ready to fight? You ready?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, nice job to block the kick. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Strong inside leg kick.
Nice block. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. A nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Establishing the jab here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 15 seconds to go. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
5 minutes in the books. Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And he caught the kick. Nice job blocking the elbow. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Watch for that uppercut. He's looking to try to get that uppercut.
It's work, guys. Come on.
overhand left, swing and a miss. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Block that punch. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Nice target change and him attacking the body. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh!
Smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have happened out.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity, the greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Nice body kick there. Back and forth we go.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Nice land. Great punch.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, as long as I get the
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Clinch work. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice body shot. He better get his elbows in. You cannot take this many strikes to the body.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kick. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight. He got hurt bad here.
And back to his feet. Big left hand there inside. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Another huge kick is true. Oh, brutal knee to the body. What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Oh, big elbow.
Great job landing that body kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. Knee to the body.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he can... Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big knee there.
Left hook, right hand.
Nice job to raise the guard and... Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Huge left hand. Strong outside leg kick.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, with authority to the body. There's that left hand. Oh!
Well, do it! Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer had...
No. No. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands? How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Oh, good block there.
That's a beautiful body kick. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Elbows only tonight.
hands up. Hands up.
Caught that kick there.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Nice kick.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Nice punch to the head.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Right hook to the head block. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Massive head kick. With 90 seconds to go in round 1. Another nice kick there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first.
That was a nice strike.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. And he switches to southpaw. Just missed with the straight left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, great combination of strikes there. Quick jab. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him finish here.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight. He's hurt bad.
Circling to his right. High velocity elbow is blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the line. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 2 rounds in the books. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be...
That, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is... both of them are landing massive shots.
Start.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. Oh.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the out Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Huge elbow there. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
That comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you work. He's got to keep pressing here.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it.
Now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
You just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
You need to fight back.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh, these ground strikes are just... The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 with a winner by unanimous decision, Big.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go.
Nice job defensively.
Let it go now.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Huge kick lands again.
Get out of there. Let's go. Have those feet.
Oh, nice hook.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Oh, great block there.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Back up. Let's go forward now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Oh, both landed.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Huge block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, double jab splits the guard. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Oh, nice overhand left.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Caught the kick.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, straight punch.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand.
Now touches him with the left.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so the over...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Beautiful body. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Great way of making up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. powerful right punch, follows it up with the left. Oh, crippling knee. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. What a fight.
Nice crack there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Double leg takedown lands. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Big shots being landed on both sides here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Lights out, brother, lights out.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building. He blocked that one.
Right hand up.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And there's that jab. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the run of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Nice block.
Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, another massive kick. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
To the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside. Otherwise, you're going to land.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Good trouble defensively. Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing everything that's coming at her, and she's beating her with a basic jab, but they're very nice and crisp.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
She was able to block this one. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
She goes to the hook now, it's there. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching the fight so much.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see if she can close the night. Big right hand.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. This is a crazy high pace.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight. Huge shots going on right here.
Nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division and certainly makes it easier to get inside and raise that rim to the target. Oh, good vision defensively.
Stay strong. We're still in this fight. Let's go.
It's one.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
1 minute left in the round.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
Round 2 underway. Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. Outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, big knee. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just
strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, another one.
Back to the feet. Massive left hand.
Oh!
Now a knee.
Oh, nice right hand.
Wow! That is going to do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 1. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
That was a nice combination there.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Body shot there. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling to start to occur.
Nice body kick there. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Now he's back up.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his...